Hello, my name is Yana Smaglo. Currently, I live in Leeds, originally from Ukraine.
Exciting. Yeah.
I arrived 2 years ago after UK opened the hosting program for Ukrainian refugees. When I just arrived, my first thought was everything looked like in a Harry Potter movie.
Tuka,
Yep.
competition. Looks good quality.
Yana has brought along some backup to help her pitch.
My team's so exciting. I just don't want to turn them down and, fail this.
But she'll be doing the talking in the den and is hoping the language barrier won't prove insurmountable.
I worry that I will get nervous or won't understand that they're asking me about. So, of course, it's a big responsibility. Hello, dragons. My name is Yana Smaglo. I'm a Ukrainian refugee. 2 years ago, I arrived to the UK with nothing but with my backpack and laptop after full-scale invasion of my country and launched Nenya Fashion Limited. Today, I'm here seeking £80,000 in exchange for 10% shareholding in my company. Nenya, it's a distribution company which represents high-quality Ukrainian product for international markets. Our mission is to help Ukrainian companies increase their sales and support economy by taxes, and also create new working places for Ukrainian refugees in the UK. Currently, we have 98 wholesale partners across 3 continents and cooperate with 2 department stores in the UK and US. Since 1 year, our turnover reached £100,000. My goal is to build the biggest distribution company with the best Ukrainian products and services. Nenya, made in Ukraine, with love and bravery. Thank you.
Gosh, I feel a bit choked up. No, I don't get choked up very often, do I?
Sorry. Can I propose you to see some samples of my product?
Yeah, please.
Love to.
A distribution company offering a range of products manufactured in her native Ukraine is the proposition from Yana Smaglo.
Yes, any.
Let me just see which one am I going to take,
Like a pen.
so I can see the quality.
Yana is seeking £80,000
You've got some great stuff here.
in return for 10% of her business.
I want to say thank you for my models.
Thank you. Lovely.
Great
Thank
job.
you very
Thank you
much.
very
Great.
Her models may have finished their work, but Yana's is just beginning. And Peter Jones is first up with the questions.
Yana, it's incredible, actually. It's got quite a heart-wrenching pitch, and yet actually quite inspiring. So, looking at the business that you've created, you've done £100,000 turnover in the first year, which is fantastic. You've mentioned that you have all of the product manufactured in the Ukraine.
Yes.
Whereabouts do you have it manufactured?
So currently I have like 5 brands in my portfolio.
5 brands?
Yeah, most of them originally manufactured in Kharkiv, it's east of Ukraine, but they moved their manufacturers closer to west part of Ukraine because it's too dangerous.
So today, are you pitching 5 brands, or are you pitching 1 brand?
Today I'm pitching company, yeah, with the
whole company,
yeah,
with all
the
the
whole
things in it?
company.
Okay, so you don't own any of the brands. These are products that are manufactured all in Ukraine.
Yes.
And you then distribute those products into other markets. Mm-hmm. And do you have an exclusive license?
Yes, I am exclusive distributor them brands for all the countries except Ukraine. At the beginning, my idea was try to sell in retail. Wholesale came like from nowhere. So I went to first exhibition in the UK and had quite big success there. And step by step, I start to add new wholesale partners. And for now, for this day, I have 98, and we add in new partners every 2 months.
But you said you did £100,000 turnover. Doesn't sound that big if you got all these partners.
Yeah. So let's say I'm giving you numbers for finish my financial year. So for today it will be bigger. First of all. Second thing, wholesale started not at the beginning.
Okay, so last month's sales, what did you sell last month, for example?
£15,000.
Okay, thank you.
Yana, hi. Sorry, I had quite a reaction. My sister has a Ukrainian lady living with her, and her son actually works for me. So I was very touched because I get to hear every day the worry. You know, it's not like you left your country and forgotten about it and building a new life over here. You know, and so it really touched me. So can I just ask what you did when you were in Ukraine? Because you are clearly understanding the business language. So what were you doing when you were in the Ukraine?
First of all, I have a master's degree from finance. In Ukraine, I was an owner and designer for my own brand of women's clothes. And I had like few shops, partners around Ukraine, beauty salon and manufacturing. So in general, yeah, I had this background.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's quite an important piece of information because it does it sounds to me like you have hit the ground running, which showed me that you must have something in your history because you know where to go and what to do.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yana, you talked about the sales increasing. Have you got a forecast for this year?
So for this year, I think it will be £700,000.
How does the business jump up from 100,000 last year to 700,000 this year if you're making 15,000 a month?
So in my strategy, we will add in 2 new wholesale partners every month. They make an order 4 times per year. So I will increase the numbers of wholesale partners, and then I will add another 4 brands, and it will be like 9.
How much have you spent on this business?
So I started it from my personal money, and I think it was near £5,000.
It's pretty incredible that you've done all of this with just £5,000. Those were your personal savings before you arrived here?
Yeah, so I escaped so quick and just grabbed something that I had at home, really. So
What did you grab?
I packed laptop, some cash, my documents, and everything like that I can sell.
And you spent all that cash?
Yeah, and actually this cash was a first investment in a company.
Okay. And why did you want a dragon in particular?
Unfortunately, as a refugee, I can't take any financial loan from financial institution here, because they expect that you give this loan back for 6 months before your visa will be finished, and it can affect your current financial situation in the company. So, not make any point for me. In general, I can go and take a loan, but it will be so expensive for me. So it's bring me to idea that probably I need to find a person who will believe in me and the mission, what I'm doing, and like will see where I'm going to be for like 5 years.
Where are you going to be in 5 years?
I want to be a biggest distribution company. And in general, I'm not really want to stop only on the fashion business. I would like to add some what we producing the best in Ukraine and bring it to rest of the world.
You're very driven, aren't you? Where does that come from in you?
Oh, let's say when you losing everything that you work and your home and everything, and you need to build your life again, this is driving you a lot. Plus, I really want to help and do something for my home country.
Are your family here?
No.
They're in Ukraine?
No, I don't have a family. But a lot of my friends in Ukraine too.
Yana, Tuka, Well done. So far, so good. So let's take this item here. What would the factory price be to you?
This item, 26 pound,
And how much do you invoice it to somebody else for?
57.
So if that's £57 wholesale, that will sell for about £200. Correct?
This jumper cost 120 pounds.
So when I look at this, it's very high-end prices, yes? So you wouldn't have that price point in Marks and Spencer's. It would have to be Harrods, Harvey Nichols,
Yeah,
or
it's
small
actually
stores.
where I'm going.
But I think personally, I think you will struggle because of the market you're trying to aim for. Could you lower your selling prices to get volume?
In general, I think the price point for this quality quite good. So my customers say, "Wow, I don't see any. I have not seen anything like this. It's so basic, but in the same time so unique." And of course, some added value. It's that it's produced in Ukraine. A lot of people want to support it.
I don't know. I mean, as the business stands at the moment, it's not investable. But I also know that with some guidance, you could get there. So you're asking 80,000 for 10%. However, I think this business is going to need more money. But I don't want to put all the money on my own. So on that basis, I want to offer you 20,000 for 5% if the other dragons agree.
Thank you.
Well, Yana, I'm trying to separate heart from head here because at the end of the day, when people are buying their products, they want something they love. And I think you're hitting a sweet spot. It's not crazy expensive, but it is luxury and it is lovely, and particularly the sort of leisure wear. But there is a bit of heart in this. Not my decision to want to make you an offer, but I kind of feel like I don't want to negotiate on your ask. So I too am going to make you an offer. I'm going to offer you all of the money for the 10% that you've asked for.
Thank you.
Yana, I think it's incredible because I think you're a really great bet. So whether it's this, something else that you do, I would love to be on that journey with you. So I'll offer you all of the money for what you asked for, 10%.
Thank you.
Yana, I absolutely love what you're doing, so I am more than happy to offer you what you are asking for, either on my own or as part of a collaboration with other dragons as we work together to help you on your mission. So I would offer you all of the money for 10%. I'll be happy to share that.
Thank you.
Yana, do you know what? I am so pleased to be sitting here after 3 dragons have made you an offer for exactly what you have asked for. I can't tell you. And if they had not, my heart 100% would have taken over, and I can tell you I'd be making you an offer. Because you have the people of Ukraine behind you. And I think this is a beautiful thing that you're doing. You are, though, ultimately a continuous reseller of somebody else's product. I'm not getting what is unique. So, because you've got these wonderful offers, I do have to sort of stay true to myself. So, sadly, I'm going to say that I'm out. But I just know that you've got the pick of the bunch here.
Thank you. Thank you.
Do you want to go to the back of the room and
Yeah.
have a think?
Yana has 3 viable bids to consider, with Deborah Meaden, Stephen Bartlett and Sarah Davies all meeting her original terms. £80,000 for 10% of the business.
Thank you so much. It's always a pleasure to speak with smart people and who knows a lot about business. What about offers? I would love to have on my board Deborah and Stephen. So if it's okay for you, we can split the share for 5% each.
I would definitely share with Stephen. I'd get a little leap in there.
Thank you so much.
Have we got a deal?
Yeah,
Brilliant.
Oh,
Give you a hug. Yeah, thank you. I'm so proud of you.
you are so good. You are really good.
Success for Yana,
Yeah, have a nice day.
well done.
who has harnessed her entrepreneurialism to help her homeland. She leaves the den with £80,000
Thank you.
and the backing of a duo of dragons with the skills to turn her distribution business into a world beater.
I didn't expect that 4 dragons will make me an offer. It shows me, like, when I came here really scared 2 years ago and I didn't know what to do. This shows me that my ideas and my vision can grow and, you know, do amazing.
That was definitely part heart for me.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, but well done for doing it, because you've also got a great entrepreneur ready to go.
She's brilliant.